Get ready for the biggest moves in global trade. AD Ports is tightening its grip on the freight business with a massive EUR 70 million acquisition. This deal means AD Ports is positioning itself right at the heart of Europe's Channel YouTube network. We break down exactly what this means for global logistics and how this acquisition changes the game. Focusing on autonomous delivery infrastructure, continuous UAV logistics operations, and modular structural battery aircraft architectures. This is huge for drone technology and autonomous systems. And finally, we talk retail and supply chain leadership. Target Corp is naming a new supply chain chief, Jeff England, who is set to accelerate their plans using AI and automation to boost speed and reliability. Don't miss this deep dive into how Target is reinventing its logistics for the next chapter of growth. Stay with us. AD Ports is aggressively expanding its global freight operations, securing a significant foothold in Europe with the acquisition of MBS Channel YouTube for 70 million euros. The transaction involves purchasing 100% of the Germany-based company's core business, with a completion expected in the second half of the year pending necessary EU regulatory approvals. This move integrates the freight forwarder into AD Ports' expanding NOTAM Channel YouTube platform, which currently boasts 80 offices across 26 countries. MBS Channel YouTube operates an asset-light freight forwarding business covering air, sea, road, and rail, with operations spanning Germany, Central Europe, China, Vietnam, and the US. The acquisition will expand the NOTAM network by adding 26 offices. Previously, AD Ports acquired NOTAM in 2023 for USD 680 million. Meanwhile, the group continues its aggressive international expansion beyond Europe. In Africa, AD Ports has entered into an agreement to explore developing and operating a multi-purpose terminal at the DRC's Matadi port, a vital maritime gateway. The existing African portfolio includes operations in Egypt, Angola, Tanzania, and the Republic of Congo. Furthermore, AD Ports is strategically targeting alternative trade routes, looking to invest in Azerbaijan's Channel YouTube infrastructure and a key European gateway port in Romania, while also securing a 30-year concession to operate and develop Jordan's Aqaba terminal on the Red Sea. These strategic acquisitions and investments underscore a broader strategy by UAE-based players like AD Ports to fortify supply chains and secure access points amid ongoing regional instability. Dynamic Aerospace Systems, a US-based developer specializing in advanced autonomous UAV platforms, logistics networks, and next-generation drone technologies, has significantly bolstered its intellectual property portfolio. The company announced the filing of 3 new provisional patent applications aimed at advancing key areas of its business. These new filings focus specifically on autonomous delivery infrastructure, continuous UAV logistics operations, and modular structural battery aircraft architectures. This expansion substantially broadens Dynamic Aerospace Systems' existing IP coverage in the critical sectors of autonomous logistics, distributed energy systems, and scalable drone delivery ecosystems. The developments underscore the company's commitment to innovation in the rapidly evolving field of unmanned aerial systems and autonomous logistics solutions. MBS Logistics Group, an internationally active freight forwarding and logistics provider headquartered in Cologne, has entered into a binding agreement for its full acquisition by AD Ports Group. The transaction will encompass MBS Logistics freight forwarding and logistics operations across Germany, Switzerland, the Asia-Pacific, and the United States, excluding its joint ventures. Completion is anticipated in the second half of 2026, pending customary regulatory approvals and other closing conditions. Post-acquisition, MBS Logistics will integrate into Nodum Logistics, AD Ports Group's globally integrated platform that spearheads its logistics cluster. In 2025, MBS Logistics generated revenues of EUR 205 million, supported by a diversified, asset-light business model with core freight forwarding in Central Europe and an established network spanning East and Southeast Asia. With nearly 40 years of industry experience, the company boasts 26 worldwide offices and a global team exceeding 450 professionals. Its comprehensive service portfolio includes air, ocean, road, and rail transport, alongside contract logistics, project cargo, customs and compliance, and time-critical multimodal solutions, serving diverse sectors such as aerospace, automotive, e-commerce, technology, FMCG, and healthcare. The acquisition is strategically designed to enhance Nodum Logistics' presence across Europe and Asia, thereby advancing AD Ports Group's logistics cluster, recognized as one of the fastest-growing integrated trade and logistics platforms globally. This move is expected to unlock new market opportunities and significantly boost the group's operational scaling capabilities. Jörg Rohl, Group CEO and shareholder of MBS Logistics, will remain as Group CEO, taking a key leadership role in the combined entity and overseeing the integration, while also joining the senior leadership team of Nodum Logistics. Operational continuity for existing customers and partners is guaranteed, ensuring uninterrupted services and ongoing projects. Jochen Theus, CEO of the logistics cluster at AD Ports Group, stated that integrating MBS Logistics is timely, providing immediate access to key Central European and global logistics corridors. He emphasized that this linkage will help the group capture greater trade volumes, achieve more competitive rates, and deliver the reliability clients demand, ultimately strengthening their ability to compete for major global accounts. Target Corp has announced a significant leadership change within its supply chain division, confirming that Jeff England will join the company as Executive Vice President and Chief Global Supply Chain and Logistics Officer, effective May 31. This move signals a strategic push by Target to enhance its operational capabilities to support a new chapter of growth focused on merchandising authority, elevated guest experience, technology acceleration, and team strengthening. In a statement, Target outlined its vision, emphasizing the critical need to build supply chain capabilities to deliver greater speed, reliability, and precision. Michael Fidelk, Target's Chief Executive Officer, underscored the importance of this focus, noting that customers rely on Target for consistent availability. Fidelk expressed confidence in England's expertise in operations, engineering, technology, and automation as the ideal fit to strengthen guest delivery. England brings a strong background to the role, having previously served as the Chief Supply Chain Officer at QXO, where his focus centered on inventory availability and cost reduction, and previously at Genuine Parts Company, alongside experience at Walmart. He is set to report to Lisa Roth, Target's Chief Operating Officer. Target's current Chief Supply Chain and Logistics Officer, Gretchen McCarthy, will transition into a strategic advisor role through August. Fidelk praised McCarthy's tenure, stating she established the foundational operations and capabilities for the company's next phase. In a Q&A published on the Target website, England shared his vision for the company's logistics infrastructure, highlighting a strategic pivot toward leveraging advanced technology, specifically artificial intelligence and automation, to modernize product planning, movement, and delivery. He believes AI-powered systems will automate repetitive tasks, allowing staff to concentrate on more meaningful work. Reflecting his hands-on approach, England emphasized the value of frontline experience, citing past operational roles involving physically demanding tasks like loading trailers in extreme heat and operating forklifts. He also committed to spending his initial period on the ground, visiting facilities and stores nationwide to gain first-hand operational insight and support the teams.